Welcome to our channel www.news.co.id.
Hello guys, meet with me again in News ENC channel. Okay, still in the Visual Basic tutorial. Now, we still in the advanced programming with Visual Basic. I will show you how we can save data using data binding with user scope in here. Now, before the database, I will introduce to you. We can also save the data without using a database, but using data binding. Okay, how to do that? Now, first, I'm make new project with Windows Form applications, and then like usually I change the project name to save data using data binding like this. Okay, now I'm click OK guys. In this case, I need two form, one form for login and others form for changing a password or username. So looks like we in the form application. So in this tutorial we'll need user interaction in here. Now I'm add new form, then I will the form is changed to form change user and no sorted. Then I will form user like this for not longer name guys. So I adding in here. Okay, we design first in form 1. I need two text box. Of course I will create a panel in here for best result, and back color I will choose red, and then I adding two text box. Okay, once again a text box I will add in my form. Okay, after that I will create one button for login. So just simple guys, very simple, but it's useful for you to how using application and save data without a database. And of course after this we also make application with database, but I will show you the reference one in here, login. And now we need to set the name of each item, so we don't confuse later with our coding. In textbook 1 I will create the name is T user for very simple, and for textbook 2 I will create T password. Okay, I'm sorry, you can see the password for textbook 2, and then we design to form user, but I will create or adding two label in here. This is the method guys, the most important method. So this label I will create a data binding. So the letter you will see the username and password stored in here. The label one, I will change the name in here to LBL user, and for label 2 I will change the name to LBL password. Okay, back again in form, and then I want to design form user. In this form user I will create like usually I want to show panel, and I'm gonna show you how we can also using panel to dock, guys. So this panel will resize fully in the form. I will nah, this is, and I will fill with dock like this, you can see. And now I need two text box, two text box. This is text box, and I copy this, and then and the name of this text box I will let with the default name, so you don't confuse with inform one in this case. And I need also a label. This is, I change the text of label one is user, and this is password, password. Then I need one button in here for changing user and password, and I will change the text is change user and password, for example. Okay, guys, now we start to coding this item. I back to form one I mean. Now for better view I will windows state in, okay, make no maximize, but start position, guys, I'm sorry. Start position I want to center in the form user. In here I want to windows state to maximize, and the start position is center screen. Okay, and then I double click in login form, so you can see here nothing code. We start form 1, and then this is the most important in this tutorial. We need to binding label 1 with label 2 in here, that the name is LBL user and LBL password, to project save data using data binding properties. And I will create the setting in here, and then you can see here, guys, that application settings allow you to store and retrieve property setting and other information for your application dynamically. For example, the application can save user color preference, then retrieve them the next time it runs. So we can also simulate in here. Of course, for example, the setting I will dt user, or like this, guys, my username, and type is string. You can suitable or match with you need for data type, but in this case we just simple to make a string. Scope is user and value is empty and I let it blank. And then number two is my password. Okay, now I back to the form 1. I back to the form 1 coding here with our double click in here. So I'm uh, or I need to using if statement. If text box or the user the text not equal with, you can see a data binding in here, the name of our data binding, my username and my password, and I want to add in this code my dot setting. You can see guys, I'm sorry, my dot settings dot my username or uh, t password dot text not equal with my dot setting dot my password. Then we just need to add else here. I will save first. Okay, if not the same, I will create music box, and in here username or password is false. I think this is smaller for you guys, but I need to change it to okay for better view. And then username or password is false. I will also add vbcrlf in here, and then message box information for I need to show the icon, and then the title of this music box is notification. Okay, if the user or the password of input by user is right, then I will show the form user dot show. This will showing the interface of form 2. In this case the name is form user. And the most important thing again is, or I will run first before I make change for showing to you. No, what is error guys? Exception expected. Okay, I double click in here. Message box username is false. Okay, I think in here. No. Okay, in here. Oh yes, in this case I want to add string. I'm sorry guys. Contact admin. This vbcrlf is adding new line, but I don't add string anymore because this is uh, invalid or expected. Okay, so I'm start first and showing the different before I set a data binding. The logic is if user input my username and my password in data binding is empty. So if I click in login, guys, will show change user and password. Okay, and then for looking better interface, I want to redesign this form, guys. So I will block in here, and I'm sorry, not to text box or label. I want to change answer. Okay, I will enter. I mean is right. I have manual input in here, right? Okay. Now I'm back to form 1. You can see if in here the value is empty, so the user input, if I want to check if I fill the text box and the password, false. Haha. For example, you can see here if the data binding is not the same with login or within user input, we cannot open the form 2. And in this case, we will store a data binding in label 1 in label 2. This is the logic, guys, and this is the most important, I think, in this video tutorial. So I need to focus on label 1, or you can, if confused, open document outline and choose a label 1 in here, or just click in here. I will show different later. Now go to application settings above of data binding, guys. Click plus icon in here, and then you can choose text properties and set to my username. Okay, this is for label 1. And the label 2, guys, I will set the application setting or property binding in here, the text to my password. Okay, you can see the different. So just now I said you can show document outline in here, because if you don't look where is the label 1 and label 2 here, and the easy way is using document outline. You can just choose LBL user and LBL password. Why this is be empty? Because I set in here in application setting. Where is the label 1, guys? I'm lost in here. You can see why the LBL user is empty in here, because I set a data binding or application setting in here to my username, that the value is empty or nothing value in here. So the text of LBL user is empty. This is the most important knowledge in here. Now you can show document outline in, or I think in project of view, guys. You can other windows change to this is, you can adding document outline. Okay, for showing in here, because the default is server, toolbox, and code explorer. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to change the password. So I double click in change user and password. I will show the logic for you and set to my dot setting dot my username. I will set to equal to text box 1 dot text and my dot settings dot my password equal to text box 2 dot text. And with the database, this is a command for save data binding, guys, or application setting. My dot save my settings dot save. Very simple, guys. So you can create a login without database, and this is very simple. Now I'm gonna show you how to implement this. I will running so you can see the difference. In this case I will, because you can see nothing in here, I will login. And I'm sorry guys, because later I changed the what is anchor in here in the design looks ugly, very ugly. Okay, I will change the anchor to left, top, and right. Okay, so I'm to try to running again. And then because this is still empty of user store value, I can log in, and you can see change username and password. And then I will add message box, guys, and I want to copying for fast. Okay, so you can see if the password and the username is changed. Okay, in this my setting.save, and I will show the message box. And then I don't need admin. I will password change. Okay, this is just for notification. Password change, and I running the project again, guys. I running this project again. I click login, and then I will change the username to, for example, just like this, uh, my YouTube channel name, News ENC, and password is, for example, news.co.id. Okay, and I click the change user and password. Why the message box is not appear? Uh, why not appear in here? Okay. I think this is a mistake. I try to adding in the above of my setting that's safe. So I will running again. I want to try. This is, guys, because the user and the password I changed but the message box doesn't appear. If I log in, I will false because the password and username I changed before. Okay, so we need to add news enc in here, and the password is news.co.id, and I'm logging. Why this is of course doesn't appear because in here my .setting.save and let the message box is not executed by application. I'm sorry, I don't think it before. So I will start again because later or just now I changed to empathy, the user and password. So this is empathy again, and I will click login. This is I will repeat news enc, and password is news.co.id. Okay, I change user and password, and you can see the notification if password change. So we cannot, if I close this, we cannot log in again, guys, because the user and password is in here. You can see because the user and password is become news.enc and news.co.id. Now if you close application, this will not delete your the value of username and password, because like a database, this is will save in the application setting. You can see if I close, uh, nothing delete or nothing happen in here. So this is non-static or non-temporary because we can store a data like we save in database. Now how to implement to the application we make. You can see or you can see here, if we using like this, of course this is will easy to understand because we directly see the username and password. So for hiding LBL user and LBL password in here, we need to hide in the event of form load in form 1. I will double click in here, guys. So in the form load, if the form is load, I will hide the me dot lbl user dot hide and me dot lbl password dot hide. I will try this is works or not. So I will running again. Very simple and very useful this video tutorial. You must try. You can see I don't see again news.co.id and news.enc. If I click login, username or password is false, contact the admin or contact admin. So you must remember what the username and password change to. Just now I will to show news.enc and news.co.id. I think this is username and password that I make before. I click login, yes, and I want to change again Sony Seats, and the password is I like you, guys. I like you, or no. Thanks for subscribe. Okay, thanks for subscribe for password and Sony Seats for user. Okay, I change user and password change. Now I close the application. If I log in again with news.enc and news.co.id, will uh, not open the form 2 because I changed the username and password. username or password is false, contact admin. Okay, like a database, what you see and what your comments. I'm waiting in the this video. Okay, Sony sits, and the password is thanks for subscribe. I think this is yes. Now I click close. Okay, okay guys, very happy I make this video tutorial for you, because this is very important before we start to introduce a database. This is very important for your reference. If you don't need make the application with simple with username and password, but don't need a database in your application. Okay, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to excited me. Okay, thank you.